guys, welcome to another episode of Kids Church. My name is Jolie. I'm so excited for today's lesson. I'm so happy you're here to join us and we're going to have such a great time. But first, we're going to start with our song as always, so get ready to dance and sing. Welcome back. So we're going to continue from the miracles of Jesus in the Bible that we've been doing. So today is the fourth day, and it's going to be the story Jesus raises the girl from the dead. And it comes to us from Matthew chapter 9, verses 18 through 19 and 23 through 26. While he was saying this, a synagogue leader came and knelt before him and said, "My daughter has just died, but come and put your hand on her and she will live." Jesus got up and went with him, and so did his disciples. When Jesus entered the synagogue leader's house and saw the noisy crowd and people playing pipes, he said, "Go away, the girl is not dead but asleep." But they laughed at him. After the crowd had been put outside, he went in and took the girl by the hand, and she got up. News of this spread through all the region. So in this story, a synagogue leader confronted Jesus and told him how his daughter was ill and she died, and that he needed him to touch his daughter because he knew how powerful Jesus was, that just his touch alone would bring his daughter back to life. So Jesus followed the man back to his house, and there was a noisy crowd that was there, and he kicked them out, saying that the girl was not dead, that she was just asleep. Now, the main sentence that got to me in this story was that they all laughed at him. So it just shows you how they didn't believe in Jesus. They didn't believe how powerful he was. And they didn't believe in miracles. It wasn't something very common. Now, Jesus touched the girl and she came back from the dead. She came back alive. She was no longer sick. But the main point of this story is that Jesus wanted to show everybody that his authority was greater than death. He was able to bring her back from the dead and also cure her from whatever illness it was. So now all the people who were laughing at him, I don't think they were laughing anymore. Now they witnessed a miracle happen right in front of them. So this is something to tell us that Jesus wants to do this in our everyday lives to everybody. He wants to take us out of our despair. And despair is when you no longer have hope for something. And when you have hope, it's you want something to happen. You're looking forward to that thing. So Jesus wants to take us away from our despair to hope. And I think that's a great thing for us in everyday life, especially now with the illness and the sicknesses that are going around. You can pray for other people, or maybe for yourself, or for the world in general, to have hope, to know that at the end of the tunnel, there is a big light. There's a bright light waiting for us, and you shouldn't give up. There's going to be days that it's really hard, but just reflect and remember this story that with one touch, Jesus was able to bring this girl from the dead back and healthy. So I hope you guys remember this every morning and every night when you pray. Say a prayer for the people in your lives, say a prayer for yourself, but most importantly, include the world in this. Include the world in your prayers for health, for peace, for love, because Jesus is listening and he wants you to know that these miracles are possible. They already happened, and we just have to continue to believe that in our everyday life. So I hope you guys really listened and got the message from this story, and I hope you enjoyed the story as well. And we're going to have a great time, and we're going to have our craft next. So I'll see you guys soon. Let's get started. So we're going to need 2 sheets of paper, a pair of scissors, a glue stick, and crayons. So with one of the sheets of paper, I'm folding it in half like this. So with one of the sides of the bent in half paper, I'm going to take my crayons and I'm going to draw a window on one of the sides, just like this. And we're basically recreating the bedroom of where the sick girl was. Now that we have our window, I'm going to take a crayon and color that same half, since that will be her bedroom wall. And I'm also going to create a little plant on the corner of the paper. So now that we're done with this side, the other half of the paper, I'm just going to color in the whole side because that'll be her bedroom floor. Now I'm taking the second sheet of paper and we're going to begin by creating a Jesus, the daughter's father, which his name was Jairus, and we're going to create the daughter. So you don't have to get as detailed as I am, but we're just going to make 3 different people. So I completed my Jesus drawing, and now I'm going to draw Jairus. So now that we completed Jairus, we're going to draw our last character, which is his daughter. So now that we finished the daughter, we're going to go ahead and cut out each of the characters. But first, we're going to cut one long strip on the bottom of the paper and just keep it to the side. So for each of the characters, I'm leaving a little bit of space below them because we're going to bend it right where their feet are, because we're going to need them to stand later on our picture. So on this side, I went ahead and drew her bed, and now I'm drawing her pillow because we're going to end up having her laying on it in just a bit. So be careful with this next step. We're going to push the scissors on the bottom of the bed and cut just a little bit, just like this. So now we're going to take Jairus and we're going to take Jesus, and we're going to go ahead and glue that little part that we have bent at the bottom by their feet, so it looks like they're standing on their own. After I did this, I decided to put glue by Jesus's head, and I stuck the other side of the paper to it so it would keep the wall where the window is sticking up. Next, we're going to take the daughter, we're going to glue the part that's bent to one of the sides of the paper. Now we're going to put the whole strand into the hole that we had cut. So with some trial and error, I had to figure out how to make sure she could stand up. So I folded a piece of the strip of paper by her feet so it would force her to stand up once you pull the other side underneath the paper. So now I'm just gluing that so it can stay like it's sticking out. And when you pull the bottom of the paper, it'll force the girl to stand up, just like Jesus touched her in the story. So now we have our girl who was once dead, but now after Jesus touches her, she rises and she's alive. I hope you guys had a great time with this craft. I hope you keep it because of all the hard work you put into it. I hope you guys had fun. Hi guys, so I hope you had a great time with today's craft of Jesus raising the girl from the dead. I thought this was such an awesome craft and pretty simple to make at home without going out to buy things. And I hope you guys remember today's lesson to not have any despair, to have hope, to continue to fight hard and pray for Jesus and pray for the world and pray for each other and be kind to one another. So I'm so grateful you guys join me each week. I hope to see you guys again next week. Have a great weekend and get ready for our last song. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.